Hello, hello. Can you all hear me? Can I be heard? Hello. Can anyone hear me? That's my question. Yeah, yo. What's up, Boyd? What's up, Poe? How y'all doing tonight? I got logged out of my Streamlabs account because I haven't streamed in so long. So that's why we're 3 minutes late. What's everybody up to? Today's a very special day in the history of SFS. Because, oh, hello everyone. More people now. Did a thing go in my Discord? Yep, okay. I got a little ping in my Discord, so. Void bald? I'm not bald. I have all kinds of hair. On my toes. On my back. Okay. If everybody can hear me, I think we're gonna get started. I gotta start recording the right thing, though. And not my screen. That'd be tough. Window capture. Nah, game capture. Specific window. SFS. That didn't work. That's probably why I was using display capture. Sorry about the technical difficulties, everybody. I haven't streamed in a few months, so, you know, I'm kind of rusty. I was going to play KSP, then I saw your streams. In Discord, lives are... Tell Space Floppo. He's the one that deals with that. Are you working on your next hardcore vid? No. The video that I'm working on is 32 minutes long so far, and all that I have left to do... Start recording. Okay. I think we're ready to go. All that I have left to do is try to land on the freaking sun. So let's go take a look at the sun just while we're here, you know what I mean? Just kind of scout out what's going on. 32 minutes. This video is insanely long, bro. I gotta tell you how terrible it was. I'm gonna have to yap for a second. I'm sure everyone's very excited about that. Okay. So last time I recorded, I think I went into the atmosphere of Uranus. Okay. Does anybody know that Uranus has 6 moons? Yeah, look at them all. Oberon, Titania, Puck, Miranda, Ariel, Umbriel. Puck is so stupid. Look at the shape of this thing. Yeah, it's ridiculously tiny. I don't even know how I made it there. Okay, now we move on out a little bit. We go to Neptune. Things get even worse around Neptune, bro. I'm like, it doesn't get any better around Neptune. Because we have Triton, which is kind of okay, but Proteus and Naiad are so small. Look at Naiad's shape. Look at the shape of this fucking thing. Look at this. What the hell is this? I landed on this thing. It was a nightmare. Escape velocity around Naiad is like 2 meters per second. I'm not even kidding. Look at this thing. Tell me it's not the worst thing you've ever seen. I landed on this thing. And I actually went inside the atmosphere of Neptune too, and without exploding. Okay. Then we move on to the worst of the planet. It's not really a planet, but it's a dwarf planet, Pluto. We move on to Pluto. There's only 3 moons, not so bad, right? However, these moons are ridiculous. I'm not Sharon. Sharon's cool. Nyx, this is the one. Look at this thing. It even has a spot to land too, but the escape velocity was like 2 meters per second. I had to like burn downwards towards the planet. I never got the message on a lot of these places. I never even got the message that said that I showed up. I just had to like believe that I did it. So That was kind of tough. Sharon wasn't that bad. Pluto wasn't that bad. Pluto's texture is actually really cool, so I'm looking forward for that. Hydra was also small and stupid. Look at this shape. It's kind of shaped like a bowler hat, I think. Do we have agreement? Is there unanimous agreement in chat that this is shaped like a bowler hat? Oh, I'm messing up. Hold up. I don't know what I'm doing. I need an adult. Okay. Hold up. Sorry. I'm out of practice. The whole streaming thing. I forget how. We're gonna get started here in a second. Sorry, I just had to yap about that. Yeah, this is definitely a nugget. It's very nugget-esque. There's a way that I can see how many people are watching my stream while I'm streaming, but I just... Live control room? Oh! Oh, is that it? Maybe I'm figuring it out. Streaming's hard. I don't know why it's so hard. Okay. Hold up, I'm figuring it out, I think. I just want to be able to see the viewer count while I'm going here. Analytics. Is that where those things are? Chat rate, 10. 19 people. That is perfectly acceptable for me being gone for a very long time. But in my defense, things were kind of hard, you know? I was working. When are you face revealing? 100K. 100K. 100K, you can see my face. Okay. Let's check out the sun. Yeah, if it wasn't for Artemis 2, you'd probably be at 30. Yeah, I think last time I streamed, I legit had like 20 or 30K. My channel has absolutely exploded because of Artemis 2. And I'm very thankful for that because I was able to do some financial things that make my life incredibly easier. So much easier. Okay, here's the sun, right? Here it is in all its glory. I understand that the sun is hot. I know this is a bit of a revelation to everyone, that the sun is hot. Yes. End of the year, you'll have 100K? I hope so. My videos are definitely way more popular than my streams, but that's okay because I'd much rather my videos be popular than my streams. I would much rather that be the case. Especially SFS too. Maybe KSP would be a little different. I'm good with having a small amount of people watch me. It makes me feel less pressure. So does anyone have any ideas on how we can land in the sun? I have an idea. My idea is to turn on cheats and turn on no heat damage. That's my idea. But I think what I want to do is I want to go into another... I really need some help for some SFS veterans in the chat. Also, look at this rocket. This was what got me to Neptune, I think. Yeah, this is the Neptune one. I'm still waiting KSP2. That's next. That's the next video after the one that I'm coming out with. I'm hoping next Saturday, so 1 week from today, we will have a new video out. That's going to be like 30 plus minutes long. I'm going to make a new world cheating. So we can test some stuff. Can I just teleport stuff where I want things? Does anyone know how that works? So if I make this little rocket right here, right? I haven't cheated yet. And I'm not going to cheat in my main save file. However, I'm down with cheating in my not main save file. So can I just cheat my rocket into orbit around the sun or something? Oh, teleport. Oh. Can I teleport around the sun? I can. Oh, okay, this is way easier than I thought it would be. 500 kilometers? I don't think that's high enough. Let's go for 1,000. Okay, I'm inside the sun. Okay, that's still too little. So maybe like 10,000 kilometers? Cheating. Teleport. Sun. 10,000 kilometers. Still too hot. Damn, sun's big. 100,000 kilometers? I don't know. Okay, sheets, teleport. I'm just gonna keep adding zeros until something makes sense. 100. This is 10,000 kilometers, right? Yes, that's where the zeros go. I'm still inside the sun. Oh my god. How big do I have to be? How far do I have to go? SFS veteran, help me. How big is the sun? Teleport. Sun. I'm adding an extra zero. 100,000 kilometers. Switch to orbit, not surface? You right about that. You right about that. Height. Let's try for 10,000 again. I'm kind of on the edge there. Okay, let's go for 100 again. Orbit. 10,000, 100K. Huh. Sounds big. That's the longitude, not altitude? Oh, you right about that. Okay, let me think about this a little more. Cheats, teleport, sun. It says height, not longitude, right? Oh, that's what I'm doing. I hear you. 10,000. Orbit. Orbit. 100,000. Okay, 100,000 in height over the sun. Teleport. Okay. So that's still too far. Maybe 50. Let's split the difference with like 50K. Orbit. Height. 50,000. Teleport. Am I in orbit around the sun? Okay, I am. We could probably do like 25. Okay, 25 is still good. Just trying to find the sweet spot here. Let's do 10K. 10K's low sun orbit is 10K. Okay. I forgive you a little bit. This is agonizing. Glad you're here. Okay. So I'm going to turn on a couple more cheats here. What do we got? Infinite fuel? Let's do that. My bad. Okay. We have infinite fuel on. So let us begin. I don't see the point in which we explode. Does anybody just know? It's way oversized. You can see it from the Earth. Who would have thought? acceptable? Good thinking. Is this an acceptable volume level? Okay, thanks for pointing that out. I love your hardcore videos. Thank you, I appreciate it. Too quiet? Oh. Well, we can probably fix that. There you go. How's that? Better? How long will the stream be? Have 10 hours of free time? It's not going to be 10 hours long. We're just going to test it out, see where the explosions happen, and then once I like kind of get a good idea of how explosions happen, then I will make a real rocket. You want to do a harder version of whatever you're doing? No, thank you. I can hear your beautiful voice. Thank you. I have a new mic. I spent $300 on a Shure SM7B, I think is what it's called. A guy on my Discord recommended it to me, and he wasn't wrong. Why am I using a big... Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of put this together last second. But it's okay. We have time to talk while we're waiting. And I'm almost there anyway. Why are there only 14 people watching? I don't know. I don't really care. Okay, so I am now entering into the sun. I'm going to make a quick save. Test 1. And then we'll see where the explosion happens. I don't have sheets. I do not have no heat damage on, so I should be exploding. It's interesting that we're not exploding. Did I explode? I did. Okay, so it's at 0. You blow up at 0. If I turn on cheats, I turn on no heat damage, do I still blow up? This is my next question. Also, once you're flying, go to the sun more efficiently by raising your apoapsis to the geometry. Okay, this is what happens. So, at around 260K, we just start... You guys like that volume level now? 300K is where it starts. Oh my god. No, heat shield is gonna survive that. Yeah, I think you're right. This looks a little intense. This looks a little intense. But is it possible to get through? Once we get to 0 meters per second, do I stop burning? No, I think it's fine. We are rapidly decelerating. This is probably good for the astronaut inside, you know? It's like a little tan or something. Like people like saunas, you know, right? That's probably something similar. I think I am slowing down enough. I'm gonna turn on my engine too, just for extra good times. Look at that heat! Oh my god! What yeah, there's no astronaut anymore. if I slow down to like 0 meters per second, does this? This is kind of like in Dragon Ball Z, you know, where if they go like Super Saiyan 2 or something. I should have just went at night. You're so right. Okay, hold on a second. This is kind of doable now. It is cooling down, which that doesn't make a lot of sense, of course, but it is cooling down. You know, you would think it would get hotter, right? Just got out of the sauna and confirm it's very pleasant. I think probably wasn't anything like this. Where's the surface? I don't know. This kind of tells me that it might be possible though, because it's not like it just has a kill zone, you know, like KSP does. There's not just like a kill layer, like you hit it and then you just die. So there's a little bit more nuance to it than that. So, let's go back to building. Someone told me the authenticity of this is to be determined. However, someone told me, maybe I'll go for 8 wides, that if you have a heat shield on its side, right? Then it doesn't burn up. Like it's like an exploit. So this is the first thing that I wanted to try. How do I find, oh, 8 wides, heat shields. If you turn them sideways, they don't burn right or something. Someone said this. Okay, looking good. Let's go for a 10 maybe. Okay, and then we're gonna have like a little engine thing down here. Where's the big boy engines? Is the Hawk the big boy? This is really all I need, I think. Maybe just 2 of these. Let's just give this a shot and just see kind of what it's all about. Does this ship function? Okay, revert to launch. What happens if I stage? Okay, they just fall off. That's what I was fearing would happen. So I need a way to attach them also. This can be arranged, I think. Glue them on. Do you think I can decouple them to each other like this? That's not what I expected. Revert to build. Let's get rid of this BS down here. We got to figure out a way to attach them sideways. I could use the structural parts and then like do like this number or something. Maybe like this. And flip it. Oh, it's not the flip button. This is the flip button. Okay, I could do like something like this maybe. Move them up more. Someone tell them the glitch. Is the glitch part clipping? I haven't used a cheat yet, but I'm like to the point where I'm okay with cheating, so. Part clipping. Okay, what does this do? Does this allow you to put stuff inside of other stuff like this? Does this mean that this just stays in now? It stays in. Okay. I'm glad that you guys are here doing science with me. This looks like a spider or something. Okay. Launch. Okay. They're still there for now. So now, if I clip a decoupler in here, and then I have like just a little burning stage. I decouple, what happens? They stay stuck. Good to know. Good to know. So I need to have some other way of attaching it. How does this do? No clipping on the bottom parts. Maybe it will just fall off. Okay, decouple. Oh, buddy, we're so back. Okay, we figured it out. If this works how people say that it works, then we're gonna be big chillin'. Okay. Okay. This is worth saving. Testing heat 1. Okay. Chad is definitely smarter than me. It's not even close. Engine, I can't even read it. Okay. All right, now we take this bad boy and we cheat it around the sun. Where's the sun? Okay. Orbit, what worked? Like 500 should work, I mean, right? Because it's still in orbit. So we can, yeah, this is the, okay, we can see the atmosphere of the sun. Okay, so if I just start burning right here, oh, create me a quick save to testing 1. And then I just start burning. I already did that. Okay, I will begin entering into the atmosphere of the sun at some point in time. A bunch of idiots working together to help another idiot. A truer statement has never been said. Okay, we're now entering. So if I just take this, I separate, then we have the monstrosity ready to go. Okay, and as soon as we hit, was it 300K? Wasn't that whenever everything started heating up? But it happens all at once, too. See you later, doo-doo sniffer. Probably should have went a little bit steeper. I don't think this is going to work. You're probably right about that. It's only 12 p.m. for you. He lives in Europe somewhere, so. Yeah, definitely should Should have left this. I should have been a little bit further. Okay, we're getting close to the 300K mark, though. We got to lock in. I'm going to create a quick save here. Entry. The major axis of deceleration is right here. Did you go to school for engineering or physics? No, I didn't go to school. I have a 3rd grade reading level. Here it is, 300K, right? I think that worked pretty good, honestly. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Can we get like a live action replay of what happened there? I'll put it in normal speed so maybe we can see it happen. It's so quick. Yeah, my cat's going crazy. That makes things kind of tough. What if we use... Heat shields didn't even do anything, to be honest. Oh my god. My cat's going a little crazy at the moment. It's impossible to do without blueprint editing? That might be true. They fixed that bug in 1.6? Oh no. I thought that this still worked. I feel like we need some way of making the heat shields like what if we just have like a core, right? Of this. And then everything else is just heat shield. It's just heat shields. Always has been. Everything is just heat shield. Okay. Am I cooking right now? Be honest. We have the nugget core. Do you have DLC? No. Does use no heat damage? Yeah, I can do that. I just a last resort. More heat shield. I think you're right, actually. I think you're right about more heat shield. Does this work? I think it's just kind of just loosely on top of it. I don't think this is working. Yeah, it's 2 separate rockets. So in this case, what if we take our structural parts, right? And we just create a little barrier. Maybe we need a little bit longer. Like this way, and like this. Add a fuel tank under the capsule. Okay. I want to try this, but that's my next thing I'm trying. Copy. Flip. Does this connect it to the rocket in a way that it'll recognize that it's one ship? It does. Okay, this is one ship now. Yeah. Yep. Okay, this is one ship. Let's give it a try. Cheats, teleport. 5 sun. $10. No, wait. We already figured out that I don't need to do that bullshit. 1,000. I do need both. Hold up. Let's arrest my rotation here. Okay. Try something like how you got through Joule and KSP. The same things don't work in SFS that work in KSP by and large. I feel like this is still too loud. I'll just save you guys, save your ears a little bit. Engine is too loud. Yeah, I was trying to lower it even more than that. I think you should teleport to 310K next time. Why? Despite the good shit happens at 30K. Okay, under 500K we lose the ability to do the fast time warping. So I'm gonna drop another save close to 350 and see if there's any way we can like not spontaneously combust. This looks so ugly. Okay, break apart. Oh, I can't break apart. All right, looked good. Looked good. Looked good. I think we're getting closer. Slow down with rockets. I'm gonna slow down 90,000. How the hell am I going to slow down 90,000 meters per second? I can't slow down 90,000 meters per second. Clip fuel tanks under the heat shields. It did last 0.1 second longer. Ion stacking? Ion stacking is a good strat. What if I just make like the ultimate ion stack? I feel like the heat shield strat isn't working. If I could do, if anyone's smart enough, do you think like mathematically we could even slow down 90K? Yeah, we probably can. I could do some part clipping and get some like crazy deceleration with a bunch of these Titan engines. That's the Hawk. Where's Titan at? Is it in other? Engines. Titans. Okay. If I just get like, I know it would, I'm pretty sure it would work if I slow down fast enough, because the problem is just all the heat generated from me slowing down from 90,000 meters per second to 0. I think I have to do like this and this. This is 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. How do I get them all to activate at the same time? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. That's it. This will be fun. Hey, watch this. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what happened there. We need to try that again. But maybe with like 1% throttle, maybe? Okay. Have we activated? Does this work in space at least? Get me into space. I gotta try it in space. Is it just because I'm on the planet that this doesn't work? Height, orbit. I don't know. Teleport. Okay. Engage. Ions don't produce heat. Good thinking, man. Yeah, I think it has to be ions. Let's get a new one. Let's get like a 12 wide, just to give ourselves the most surface area possible. Is this is the biggest, isn't it? Okay. Engines. These are ions, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can clip them into each other, so I can make like something like this even. Not this though. Okay. All right. Now if I can take these, copy them again, copy them again, copy them again. And then if I take all these and I just put them in a stage, it should get, yeah, okay, it gets all of them. And then I can do this. Okay, we launch. Okay, this is working. It's providing thrust. Oh, we're crashing into the... Good test, good test. You think spamming heat shields is gonna work? Revert to launch. Revert to build. How come I couldn't... I guess I need RCS maybe? I couldn't really... Yeah, I think I need to do this first. And then I need the... Maybe like a 6 wide. Yeah, then I have a flat spot to put my RCS on. This will give me some control of the ship, I think. Okay, I'll turn on RCS, and then I'll max throttle. Okay, yeah, now I can control it. Okay, this can get us into orbit. Yeah. There's too much thrust on one side? Which I think you're right about that. Huh. Yeah, I think I need to do this a little bit more scientifically. Not this one though. Yeah, if I can do this a little bit smarter. Basic engines, ion. I need to know how many there are in each stage too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so if there's 11 per one, and I can copy this, I'll know this is 22. I'll know this is 22, and this is 33, 44, 55. Okay, and then I can go back, move this away, give myself a stage. Hopefully this is more balanced. Max speed. Okay, yeah, this works way better. Okay, 55 is a good start. But you know what's better than 55? 110. $110 is better than 55. Okay. Oh yeah, 110 feels good, man. It's still not as good as a normal rocket, though. We're so screwed. 220, you think? Yeah, I think we need double that amount of acceleration. You're so right. Okay, there's 220. At some point, my computers won't be able to handle this anymore, but... Oh, wait, hold up. I gotta get the staging first. 220. 220. I messed it up again somehow. I'm an idiot. You already knew that if you're watching me. Okay, there's 220. Okay, ready? 220 feels good, though. 220 has never felt so good. Let's see this kind of acceleration. The game's still not struggling. Maybe it needs 440. We're just absolutely sailing. Okay, 440 it is. If my computer can handle 220, then maybe it can handle 440. I think it can handle 440. Ooh, okay, there's a little chug right there. That might mean that we're approaching the theoretical limit of ion engine stacking. Oh yeah, that's the ticket right there. Let's see how fast we can get out. Whoa! Whoa! Give me my RCS back. Something happened. It's too much power! Okay, we're good. Turning RCS on fixes all my problems. Okay, let's see how long it takes to get into orbit. This is some acceleration, right? However, we have to lose 90,000 meters per second. I think I need one more iteration. 880. Do you think it can handle 880? If it can handle 880, I'm doing it. The problem is deleting the stage is too hard because you have to scroll up to find it. 880 it is. Oh, wait. Let's see a little chug. Little chug. Significant chug. Okay, I'm sorry about this computer. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Yeah! RCS, quick! I need control over this thing. Yo, the atmosphere fears me. We're gonna open like a black hole or something. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go here. And I'm just gonna try to go into orbit and see. Is this thing capable enough to slow us down 90K? I'm falling back into the atmosphere. I gotta burn up. Okay, let's see how long it takes to exit the solar system. Nyom! We out of here, bro. Crazy work. Okay, now this rate of deceleration is like maybe doable. So if I go and I take this monstrosity and I cheat it into orbit around the sun, let's go up to like 5,000 meters. Now let's go like maybe 1,000 meters. Okay, we're in low sun orbit. Now we have to lose 91,431 meters per second before we can enter safely. Ooh, my game is chugging. Ooh, game do not like this. Oh, hold up. I gotta revert to launch. I forgot. I only have one shot at the stage. Okay. Height 1,000 meters. Orbit 1,000. Teleport. Okay. RCS, save me. Okay. Pointing retrograde. This probably isn't enough distance to slow down as much as I need to slow down. However, we can always give it a shot. Activate. Engage. Okay, what's happening? My audio broke. That's fine. Can we slow down? If this doesn't work, use 1760. I can't count that out. I can't use 1760. Is there a mod for faster time? Or I guess I just need more engines if I want to slow down faster, right? This will take 2 hours of continuous burning at this rate? I don't think you did that math. I think you're just guessing. Download better time warp for KSP. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I need more ion engines, because imagine slowing down twice as fast as this. Yeah, that'd be good. Because this is like, if I run my, I could probably run my clock and figure out how much deceleration this is. If I go to my timer and I just get like a minute timer and I stop maybe like 85, I'll start it. Okay, I'm running it. So we'll see how fast we can slow down in 1 minute of continuous, and I can use that to figure out how fast it will take total. My computer didn't explode. Just the game's audio quit working, that's all. Okay, we're at 30 seconds and we've lost roughly 2,000 meters per second. Where's my engine? Where's my engine at? Okay. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it before I blow up. Oh, I did. Okay. So, what is this number? 82286. 82286. Calculator. 82286 minus 85,000. We lose 2,714 meters per second. Meters per minute, I guess. 2,000. Okay, that's so 2,000. And what's that times? I'm just going to go 2,700 divided by 90K. 30 minutes. 30 minutes is the real math on that, I think. That's how hot your computer is. So if we had twice that amount, we could go for like we could do it in 15 minutes, 4 times that amount. We could do it in 7.5 minutes. 7.5 minutes. That's maybe possible. I don't know, bro. Divided by 180 because you're doing 3 times time warp. Good fucking point. Wait, no. I was in 3 times time warp when I was doing this. So that doesn't really matter. We need to get a sun orbit. Yeah, that's second. I can get a sun orbit. That's not the problem. Just a mystery ion engine. It's taking a long time. Where the hell is this exit button? Okay. I do like this idea. I wish the Hawk engines worked better because the Hawk engines have a thrust of 120 tons. And an ion engine has a thrust of 1.5 tons. So you need 120 ion engines to equal 1 Hawk engine? Is that true? Hold on, engines, Hawk. 400 thrust versus 0.5? 1.5. Wow. That's so much more. So just 2 of these is the same amount of thrust that not the same amount, but it's kind of comparable. So 3 of these even is similar. Okay, yeah, we're going about this wrong. As long as they don't burn each other up. 12 wide. This is as big as we can go. I can get 2 on here. But if I go for structural, right? And I do like one of these maybe. And then maybe I can do something like this. And just like a few of these. And I can get like 1, 2. I can get 4 of these on one. Right? These probably won't burn each other up either. And I can just put my RCS on the edge. Here's an idea. Okay, so these 4 together are 1,200 meters per second, I think, right? Then was it 400? So 1,600 meters per second. Or, not, I'm not saying meters per second, right? But thrust, whatever the game says, tons of thrust, whatever the hell that means. So 4 of these is engines. 4 of these is 400 tons. Yeah, so 1,600 tons of thrust. And let's do 1,600 divided by 1.5. I need 1,066 ions to match this level of thrust. That's crazy. Yeah, this is way better. Let's try this. So this is more thrust than we had on that entire other ship. And the game probably won't even lag from this. Oh, I don't have a fuel source. I guess that makes sense. Can I do like 2 12s maybe? Does this work? Yep, sure does. Yeah, this is definitely faster. And it doesn't even blow up. So, how far can I stretch this? I can do 3 inside the normal build area. Okay, so I've got how many? 6? 6 times 4, 2,400. I believe. 6,400. Is this so hot it's going to just burn me up? It's not centered? Yeah, I think it's just a little bit unstable. Sounds like a problem for somebody else. Cheats, teleport, sun, orbit. Okay, turn on RCS so I can turn a little bit. Ripped any astronauts inside. Activate the engines. Make sure I'm pointed retrograde. I am. And let's see how fast this slows down. I can't add more engines. That's the beauty of this setup. It's like we're slowing down at a substantially faster rate. I kind of learned this trick when I was going into Neptune, that I can turn my rocket upwards a little bit to like make my be able to stay at the same inclination. But oh my goodness, that's not what I meant to do. We could do infinite build area. I'm not opposed to that. We are slowing down though, like at a reasonable rate. I think maybe like double this, and I'll be able to like comfortably slow down. I've tried that grass. It didn't work. People told me that, but it didn't work. I honestly think this is really enough to slow down. I kind of want to keep moving my Apple apps in front of me so I can try to get rid of all of the velocity before I begin entering. I think I might zoom out a little bit so you guys don't have to hear this. I think it's weird that SFS does that. It's like if you're just far away from your rocket, then you don't like you just don't hear it for some reason. 50K. That's halfway. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do double this. And I think we'll be chilling at that point. Isn't there a infinite build area? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, double this. So if I take this off, I move this way, and I do it again, and then I flip it. I take my RCS, and I flip it, and I copy it, and then I flip it. Man, we have something here, don't we? Okay. I want to have a little stage at the end. That's not centered. Oh, it's because I have the wrong wides. 8 wides. I needed a coupler or two. Okay, let's do a coupler here, this here, this, and this. Then this will be like just the entry stage. If I can actually get past it. Heat shield here, and then this. Okay. I want to try this just for funsies. That never gets old. Okay. Now let's go around the sun. I'm gonna go back to 1,000. Okay, turn on my RCS. Yeah, I'm gonna use infinite fuel probably. Game doesn't like this very much. Okay. Engage. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys have to hear this. And then we'll see what happens. What are you doing? Don't worry about it. Are we gonna return? Absolutely not. I'm gonna try to burn up a little bit just so I can get my... I think maybe if I was at like 2,000, I'd have extra time to slow down too. I kind of want, like, I don't want to hear the engines, but at the same time, it's really quiet whenever the engines aren't here. So... I might try again from 2,000. No heat damage make this easy? Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that. I'm down with the other cheats. But no heat damage. That's like extra cheating. Cheats, teleport, orbit. Okay, at 2K, maybe I can do it. We'll see. I would park clip, but if I park clip the hawks together, they just blow up instantly. I've tried it. Otherwise, I'd be doing that. And once I know how far away I need to be, whenever I actually go on the mission, then I'll just put myself in that orbit before I start decelerating. I'm playing KSP while watching you. What are you doing? Anything cool? I think this still isn't enough. Maybe a little higher. Or I could probably manage my entry a little better too. I don't know what to do. You should land on. You should try to go into Jewel. It's pretty fun. You had the choice to choose a man module or a probe, and you chose human lives. True. I did do that. Okay. Let me just try to manage my entry a little better and see if that does anything. I'm going back up to 2K and put myself in my retrograde burn. I actually just started KSP yesterday. Any tips? Yeah. You should definitely call Minimus. People tend to like that. Rendezvous are hard in KSP, but after you get one, you kind of just figure it out. There's definitely like an art to it. It's like a scientific endeavor. But the best thing that you can do is get your two orbits to intersect, like with your target. Like wait for your target to go overhead and then launch it from the surface. Like I think it's before your target. Yeah, before your target goes overhead, launch before, and then try to get up to its orbit. And then once you're out to its orbit, like the altitude of its orbit, then burn all into your whole orbit. And then once you're like that, then you'll have one of yours intersect with the targets, and then you can burn prograde to try to catch it. I'm slowing down much better this time also. Yeah, well, if this doesn't work, nothing wrong with a little bit of a no heat damage cheat. It's at the end of the video anyway. Nobody's watching. Who the hell's got time to sit through a 30-minute long video? Some people, for sure, but it's going to be like, you know, like 30% probably. I don't know how bad it is. Drop vertically? I can't. The sun's gravity is too strong. But I can burn off a lot of my speed like this. Have you noticed I quite enjoy your vids? Thanks, I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy this next one. It's 20 hours of playing into that. I mean, even more now, I'm still playing, so maybe like 25 or something. Yeah, we're slowing down though. This is 27,000 meters per second. I'm dropping a quick save. Yeah, I can counter sun gravity with more engines. That is my trump card. Are you American? Yes, I'm Definitely American. Oh, I should. That's a good idea. Joan Kellogg, you have a good idea. Okay, look at this. Now this is interesting. The sun's gravity is more powerful than my engines are, so I'm gaining velocity. Are we getting more hardcore KSP? Yeah, you're getting more hardcore KSP. I just don't have it in me at the moment. So even with my engines burning full blast, I still can't even counteract the sun's gravity. Wow. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. However, I know just the solution, man. I have an idea. I will drain the fuel though. You're right about that. First, I'm gonna get all these engines staged up right. What a monstrosity. Maybe like this? I guess I can just manually press them, but I don't really want to. Oh my gosh. How's that? Okay. How do I drain the fuel low again? Oh, I don't want to do this. I guess they can all just be 0 if I'm using infinite fuel anyway. It doesn't really matter. I'll keep like fueling like these two though. I'll keep like 0.68 in these two just to kind of keep it. I'm actually noticing that this whole thing isn't balanced. Oh well, I guess I'll worry about that later. Do they need to have a little bit of fuel? I don't think so. There we go, that's in the middle. I guess we'll find out if they need fuel. Sure don't. Okay, let's go around the sun. That's a 23 thrust to weight ratio. 28. Crazy. If only you had this cheat in real life, man, we'd be on Proxima Centauri B by now. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Interesting. This thing is taking a long time to turn. All right. Blast off. Okay, hopefully this is enough thrust to counteract the sun's gravity. Going left, disgraceful. Yeah. I wish you could do 5 times. Do you think the KSP dev should add a third DLC for modern launch vehicles? I think they should add a third DLC for interplanetary endeavors. I would love to be able to go interplanetary and stock KSP. That would be such a cool feature. KSP 2 was supposed to have that, you know, but I think they gave up on that. It was like the last thing on their on their like checklist of things that they were going to add. We're getting pretty slow though. 30 meters per second. Even if I can counteract the sun's gravity by slowing down, will it be enough? Ideally, I want to be burning at this angle. I think this could almost be its own video. Just this idea. Oh well. I've already chosen. Yeah, dude, look at that 15K. Once I start going straight down, I'll know though. Yeah, I won't really know though if I can actually slow down until I start going directly vertically. Yeah, we'll see. I think I can. Yeah, I think I can slow down. Does my gravity get like, is it harder to counteract the gravity as I get lower, you think? Isn't that how gravity works? It's like the closer you are to it, the harder it is to escape it, maybe? Because at this point I can still slow down. Yeah, I'm going to figure out the background music thing. I just don't know how at the moment because I'm recording this also, and I don't want to record the music part because that would make editing the video tough. I think I can still counteract it even when I get close. This is way better than I was doing last time. SFS is a fixed gravity? Okay. That's good for me then. I think this is doable with the ship I've created. The last thing I have to test though, if 0 meters per second means I don't blow up. I think it does though. I'm gonna try to just go fast enough to where I like kind of maintain my speed. 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 50 seconds later, we finally did it. I think I could probably come in lower next time now that I know this too. I think what would be really cool is if there's a space game where you could like deorbit moons. Like if KSP had like you could like just build a ship big enough to deorbit a moon. Scott Manley made a video about that. I don't think there is a kill zone, Graz, because I turned off heat. The heat. Like the heating, whatever it's called. Oh yeah, no heat damage. And I was actually able to enter it. So I think the only thing that makes it blow up is just the force of your entry into the atmosphere. I don't think it has a kill zone because I got past that before in the beginning of the stream. But I don't know that. But I was able to do it before with no heat damage. So I think that the heat part was just atmospheric entry. So if I hit this going like 0, then maybe I can do it. But the trick is to hit it going 0. That's the hard part. And still fall into it. Yeah, there might be a kill zone below the surface. I didn't get that far. Can I find like an equilibrium point? Here. $30K is the atmosphere level. So if I can hit it going 300, then that's acceptable. 200 is also acceptable. Oh yeah. We did it, boys. Confirmed there is no kill zone. At the atmosphere anyway. It's just the speed. It's just the speed in which you enter it is the problem. Well, I already made it. This is the part where I blew up every other time, so I think I've made it. So I think from here on, I can probably just drop entered. I think. I don't know. We'll see that part, though. Okay, that's not the truth. Load quick save. Entered. So you have to still maintain some level of speed. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, so even after you enter, you still have to maintain some level of speed, or else you're gonna blow up because you get too fast. Oh, they won't shut up. Sorry about that. That strat usually works. I don't know where the equilibrium point is. Wish I could find it. It's like somewhere between 92 and 96. Or, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's somewhere in there. If I go too fast, load quick save. You can add heat shields around the capsule now because they're slowed down to not burn up. I don't know if that's true. 88% seems like the equilibrium point. If I can chill at about 88% throttle. The sun's corona IRL is going to be, yeah, definitely. There's no getting past that in real life. 88% seems like the sweet spot. Whoa! There must be a second layer in here or something. I don't know where that happened at. Was it like 150 that happened at? Yeah, 150, there's like a second layer or something. I guess it's like the lower atmosphere line? Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, but for my purposes, entering into the atmosphere of the sun is like good enough, you know? There's definitely a second portion, though, that you can't really get past. That was some really solid testing. Do my saves carry over? They do. Oh. That didn't work. Yeah, I think that maybe they... Yeah, I'll try no heat damage, maybe. I don't know. I gotta look at how many engines I had. I gotta recreate that faithfully. Excuse me. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24. So we need 12 of these per side. 12 wide. And then I can do my Titans. 1, 2. One, two. Why is this so hard? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is one side, and this is the other side. And then I can just take all these, have one stage, and then I think it's a 8 wide that can go right down the middle, isn't it? That doesn't work. Here? Where's the middle point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this what I made last time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's got to be in between these two. Yeah, like that. That's the ticket right there. God rest your soul, brave, brave astronaut. Let's find my 8 wides. Get one heat shield, and then one decoupler. Oh yeah, empty the tanks. Yeah, I forgot. Oh wait, I gotta do it manually. Okay, I'm gonna leave a little bit in this one. I think it's probably enough if just this one has enough. I don't know that though. Epic cheating space sun lander. And then it's time to begin cheating, boys. Activate infinite fuel. That's the only one we need. Oh, infinite build area too. Just those two. Okay. So to get off the surface, we probably need like a really low throttle, maybe like 1% throttle. I don't know if that's too ambitious. It's not. Okay, 12% throttle will get us like a normal ship. Do we want sound on for this? I think just for a second. This isn't loud at all, right? Add 2 nose cones for peak aerodynamics. I think aerodynamics are kind of out the window at this point. Maybe I'll get a little bit more throttle. Maybe we can handle a little more thrust. We're not actually killing dude 1,000 Gs. Yeah, probably just like 50 Gs or something. I'm not gravity turning very efficiently. Oh no. The atmosphere is pushing me back down. It's like, no, dude, you can't go this fast. It's a beautiful rocket, isn't it? Well designed. Nothing suspicious, nothing suspicious about this. NASA should just make one of these things, honestly. Save them a whole lot of time. It's like we're in orbit. Let's go to the sun. Is this a test so you can do it IRL next stream? Yeah, you're right. Oh, I forgot infinite fuel? No, yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I would not have made it out of the fucking atmosphere if I didn't have unlimited fuel in that. Can I navigate to the sun? I guess you don't really need to. I mean, it's pretty simple. You just, I think you probably want to be on like the sun side of the Earth before you start burning, though, right? Yep. Oh, I got no RCS thrusters this time. That's kind of tough. Does this push me closer to the sun if I do it this way? Yeah, it does. Looky there, I do something. We just need to push ourselves like, what did I get to, like 1,000 kilometers? Whoa, what did I hit? Oh, oh no. I definitely should have escaped first. Pretend that didn't happen, okay? Let's just pretend like that never occurred. You guys down with pretending like that never happened? I feel like you are. Man, I should have added a fucking, should have added some RCS whenever I did that. Yeah, let's just escape the Earth first, and then we can try it later. Let's just burn retrograde later. That seems like a much smarter idea. When you're doing career mode, I don't know. Might be done with SFS after this. Unless the video does good, then we'll see. Oh, I'm time warping. Okay, let's burn retrograde. $2,000 was where I did it last time, so that's it. Oh wait, did I do the wrong side of that? Oops. I can still burn off some stuff. I can still probably get my orbit low. Just a casual 123,000 meters per second. No biggie. Crew mode is mobile only? Oh. Looks like I won't be doing that. Still waiting on KSP2 video, Big Daddy? Well, that's the one after this, so we won't have to wait that long. Let's give that another orbit, just to maximize my Oberth effect. Engine efficiency is really important right now. It's my top priority. Send it to low sun orbit. How long is my video? It's 32 minutes at the moment. And I don't have Neptune. Well, I don't have Pluto or the sun edited yet, so maybe like 35 minutes altogether. I don't really know. When she texts you, but you're busy doing this shit. Yeah, she's got to wait. We've got a sun entry to do right now. Mr. Void, after we finish the science experiment, try making a new world, naming it Test Career. Is that the secret? Is that the secret sauce? Just quiet that down for a second. Science experiment. I'm doing real science out here, man. Don't put the dot. It's just Test Career. Okay, I'll try that real quick. It's bugged in the Steam version. Oh, that's tragic. What do you think about SFS 2? I don't know. I haven't played it. I don't know anything about it. I think it's 3D. I know that much. And remember, I got to burn this way too so I can keep my Apo apps up. You guys try it already? Just says coming soon. Still got 40K left to burn off. We getting down there though. Checking on the rocket. Yeah, the rocket's really going through it right now. How about the man on the inside? We don't worry about that guy. We don't worry about him. Okay, I think this is where I'll start descending. So I'll just slow it down a bit. Let the game try to pull me in. Hello, Night Sky 21. How you doing? I'm doing some absolutely ridiculous BS in SFS right now, but we tested it. We did the science, and if I hit this going much slower than I'm aimed to hit it now, I can actually enter. I love your KSP videos. Thank you. I put a lot of work into them. I think this is too fast, so I might have to do a restart. This is definitely too fast. Tragic. Next stream, we should try to recreate the Voyagers, but try to get SFS Farlands. Is that a thing? Is that such a thing? The SFS Farlands? Can anyone confirm if that's a real thing? I've always wondered in KSP2 like what happens if you just keep going. Like, at some point, does the game just give up? Because it can't be like infinite, right? Nothing's infinite. Pretty sure if we stuck to using ion engines, this video would be 3 times longer. Yeah, it would. I'd have 4 viewers by now. It's going to come straight down if it's at all possible. What was the equilibrium point? Wasn't it like 88? Can I just manually set my throttle? I can't. I guess I'll just baby it. SFS Farlands are just glitch textures. Try doing Pluto mission sometime. I already did a Pluto mission. You'll see it if you watch the next video. I went everywhere in Pluto. Just so high up. What's up, Keel Robles? Robles? I don't know how to say your name. I'm just gonna try to baby the speed, so. Because I don't want to like lose control of it. They don't be able to slow down enough. Maybe 32 Hawk engines could solve this problem though. Yo, I'm gaining speed even. No, I'm not. Am I gaining speed? No. I was gaining speed there for a second, even at max throttle. That was scary. I was like, what the hell? I already tested this. What am I going to tell the news reporters and the journalists? I love your KSP hardcore. It's fun watching you struggle. Thanks. Appreciate it. I need to keep burning off this horizontal velocity. Oh my god, what the hell just happened? Oh no. Oh no. I lost control. It's all falling apart. Damn it, dude. I was doing so good. I like clicked on something. I need to burn off all horizontal velocity. I wish I could figure out where the suicide burn point is too. Yeah, I do need more RCS, but I don't want to come back here again. Still too fast. Let it go too long. Rest in peace, little guy. You will be missed. Wait, did I make it through? Yo, I think I made it through. I made it through! Yo, we're in the sun's atmosphere. Let's go. Check out the sun's texture while we're at it. Ooh, that looked good. Very bright. Remember, 150 is the bad spot. A little hot in here. Gotta baby it from the inside. Turn this down for y'all. $150's the other spot, remember that. So we get 150 going real slow, then maybe we can do something here. I made it through 150 too, by babying it. Hold up. Second layer. Whew. Okay, we're making it. I guess I'll let myself speed up again. Let's see what happens. I think I want to speed up that much though. Okay. So like 1500 or so is kind of like the limit. So I can try to stay under like 1,000 maybe. Let's see where I break apart at. Okay. It's like a little under 1,000, I think. So I'm gonna say around 88% throttle and let the speed build up. And then try to go to like, just kind of try to burn it down a little bit too. This just looks fun. Maybe not for the astronaut, but for me it's pretty fun. Just so you guys know, no heat damage is not enabled, so we can still take heat damage. See if we can make it under 100K. 100KK, 100,000. However, the metric system works, I don't know, I'm American. It's freedom units. We're getting in pretty deep. I wish there was like a manual throttle button. I could just put in the amount of throttle percentage I want. Because 92 is too much, and 88's too little. So I kind of have to alternate between those two. I can't get like a 90. I'm getting pretty close though. Hold up. I'm gonna make another quick save here. 80 kilometers, I think is what that said. I don't know, I didn't look. 60, oh, hold up. 60K. Okay, 92 is good for slowing down. 88 is good for speeding up. I want to be going a little faster just so I fall in quicker. But I also don't want to be going so fast that I blow up. So it's kind of like a delicate balance. '92 and 88 are the ideal spots. Okay, 36. That's a new record. Seems like a good time for a spacewalk. Yeah. Just ask the astronaut in here how that's going. Just a little reenactment of what he's saying, probably. In the capsule. This is good content right here. Okay. This is a really good equilibrium. So let's check out how it's going. We're this far into the sun. EVA has a good idea. He can catch some fresh air. I'm gonna make another save at 10K. Okay, 10K. Man, we're getting so close. What's gonna happen at 0? I don't know what happens at 0. I guess we entered into the sun at 0. Oh yeah, dude, here we come. 2000. There we go. We've entered inside. Negative altitude. I'm gonna turn it off and see what happens. Maybe we can just float now. Oh my god. We did it, boys! We fucking did it! Oh, we did it! We've entered into the sun! We're just falling now. We've never been more back. And exactly at 2 hours, too. What a crazy coincidence. The core is cooler than the surface. This is a biblically accurate sun. I don't know what happens at the core, and that's probably a long, long ways away. Yo, does the sun have a little mountain? What is this? Is a solar flare? Is Bob in here? I don't know. I don't see him. What the hell? Where's my rocket at? I lost my rocket. Feeling a little bit accomplished at the moment. I didn't even know that was possible. Like, I literally didn't even know you could do that. Have you seen anyone else do this? Like, has anyone else done this before? I'm sure someone's done this before, but like, do you know of anyone who's done this? I've never seen a video like this. Well, I think you're the first streamer who's done this. Void question, please how far have you taken a Kerbal outside of the Kerbal system, and do you think a beginner could do it? I have a video where I had a docking port Kraken drive that I got to the Cabela system, and I went inside the black hole too. So that's as far as I've got out. Base game KSP, there's kind of really low-key no point in leaving the solar system because there's nothing out there. Can you try Juno New Origins? I probably will at some point. I think I'll probably end the stream and just let this rocket fall and eventually just see what happens. Just leave the game running, because I'm sure this will take a long time. If I just leave it recording, then eventually I'll land into something, but just while you guys are here, if you have any more questions, I'll answer them. I haven't streamed in a while. I've been kind of AFK, I guess. I don't know. Been living in the real world. Void short idea. Make it the part where you just go through the atmosphere, but very, very loud, no voiceover and no context. I am time warping. I only get 3 times time warp because I'm under 500 kilometers. So max time warp is 3. Hey Void, do you think Kerbal Space Program will come to mobile? Absolutely not. Not for a decade at least. Do you have other social media accounts? I have a TikTok. I mean, I have personal ones, but I'm anonymous, so probably won't find those. But I do have a TikTok in my name. It's kind of the same stuff that I have on the YouTube Shorts, though. It's not much different. So it's not really worth looking at. I don't look at it ever. Hold on, let me look at my TikTok and see what's going on in there. It'll be like on mobile in the same way that, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is on mobile. My TikTok has 1,683 followers and has 29.6K likes. I'm not as popular on TikTok as I am on YouTube. But I think I kind of just got lucky there for a little bit. Because since I put out that last video to now, man, my channel has grown like almost double. Boy, there'll be a stream where you send a Kerbal so far the game crashes, possibly. I don't know if that's possible. SFS 2 is a demo right now. Is the demo on PC? Did you buy a new microphone? The old sound like 360k, 360p voice. I did. I have a Shure SM7B, I think is what it's called. It cost me like $300. That's kind of crazy. We're at negative 100k. I don't want to zoom out again because last time I did that, I lost my shit. We want the Xbox 360 mic? Sorry. I've graduated past that. I guess it doesn't matter though, because my most popular videos, you know, had that terrible mic. I had a Yeti, I had a Blue Yeti, and it didn't sound all that great. How long is it gonna take? I don't know. I'm just kind of yapping right now, so I'm gonna probably end the stream before too long and just let it fall in. But the mountain on the sun was your ship's marker? You're crazy. You're kidding me. Is that right? Negative 100k. I can't see it anymore. If that was my marker, man, I've got a long way to go. Do you play Minecraft? I definitely have played Minecraft in the past. I like some Minecraft. Go to the map. You right. So, does that mean that I'm here? And I've got to fall all the way down here? I just have a bad idea about that. How much do you earn per month? It varies greatly. I'll be honest with you guys though, since you've made it 2 hours into my stream. Last month was my best month on YouTube ever. I'm time warping, and I made $4,700 in ad revenue on YouTube. And it's not even close compared to the other months that I've had. But last month I did get over 2 million views. Yeah, but it was just a crazy spike. It was that Artemis 2 thing, I think. But yeah, I used it to just buy myself a new microphone. I paid off my computer that I had through Best Buy. I paid off my car, one of my cars. That was really nice. I don't expect it to be anywhere near that good again, but that was a really good time. So I don't know how many YouTubers would actually say that, but I will. Just because I feel like kind of, you know, I feel like a lot of people want to be YouTubers, and if I wanted to be a YouTuber and I wasn't a YouTuber, and I would want people to tell me that, just so I kind of knew. Okay, what else are people asking? Yo, Void, you should make a video where you land in the mun in first person for the whole mission. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think Scott Manley has a video like that. When are you gonna upload more of KSP Science Mode series? Probably like 2 videos from now. Play the RSS mod? Oh god. I'm too stupid. Brain too smooth. When is KSP 2? Next video. Next video, I'm gonna make a video about KSP 2. Hi. Hello. Oh my goodness. Diora Gimiko? $14.99? Hello. Is this your only job? No, I have a full-time job also. If I got paid out like that every month, though, I wouldn't have a full-time job. This would be my only deal. When did you get KSP? I got KSP for the very first time when I was in high school. The game was a lot different then. It wasn't even in full release yet. That tells you how old I am. Give me some more questions before I leave here, if you got any. It's laggy on KSP2, very high quality and more bugs. Yeah, I've heard that. What would you do if you had 10 million subs? I'd probably give up. I mean, that's the peak, right? That's the best you could ever hope for. Mr. Void, leave the stream on. I will watch for maybe 10 hours. I won't fucking be here. I'm gonna go live in real life probably, but I don't want to just leave the stream empty like that. Seems like a not good use of my channel. What do you do if you have spaceships fame? That'd be pretty cool. He deserves it though. He's definitely put in a lot of work into his channel. What's the 44% banner? That's because I'm 44% of the way to 100,000 subscribers. That's what that's about. So if you haven't dropped a sub, drop a sub and help me get there. You could roleplay as the Soviet Union by putting a dog on board this mission. There's no dogs in SFS, but I would be down. Oh, wait a second. Where am I at? Negative 132. Watch this. Oh. Oh. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no. Yeah, I think the air resistance here is just crazy. The game doesn't know how to handle it. I gotta stay in that same position. Okay, what else are people saying? I don't just watch it, I don't care really. Where are we right now in Space Flight Simulator? Because it's just white. Oh, would you like to know where we're at? We're in the core of the sun. Yep. Yeah, we're inside the sun. She didn't know. Within this year, Void will be reaching 60K subs. Yeah, I got 20K in like 2 months, so at that rate, I'll be at 100K, but I don't think I can replicate that amount of success again. Maybe I can, I don't know. Which YouTuber do you hate the most? That's a tough question, like in the KSP genre or like overall? I kind of don't want to answer that question. When are we landing? Never, apparently. What are your PC specs? I don't really know. I have a RTX 5060 Ti. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM and a terabyte SSD. I forget what processor I have though. I think it's like a Ryzen 7 or 9. I don't really remember. Overall, that's tough, dude. I don't know how to answer that. All right, Boyd, I'm gonna get off. I love your videos, but I'll be back next stream. Nice to see you, man. Yes, Ram, get him. You think Matt Lown has the best rocket? I think Matt Lown is the best everything in KSP. He's a cool dude too, just personally. So. Okay, guys, I think it's about time to get off here. I've been yapping for about 15 minutes, so I'm just going to end the stream. And I'm just going to let this fall, and whatever happens, happens. Yeah, Bogue's a really good YouTuber, too. I feel like he doesn't like me, but I don't really know. I don't like really have a reason to believe that. I kind of just feel like he doesn't. But there's probably like 8 people watching by now. 14, that's more than I expected. Do you know how to add mods in SFS? No, I don't. Alright, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Do something fun if it's nighttime for you like it is for me. If it's daytime, do something productive. Do your laundry. You know, if it's just sitting there in your basket and you've been putting that shit off for like a few days, just do it. You'll be thankful that you did. Do you have to go to the bank? Do that. You know, if you have to go to school, go to work, whatever, just do the things you're supposed to do. You'll feel better after. That's my only advice to you. Damn, I just got here. That's tough. Should have got here earlier. Okay. See you, everybody. Have a great